amid the rearrest of the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB group, NNAMDI KANU, by the federal government after he was reportedly deceived with a cash offer and repatriated to Nigeria. The grandchild of the first executive president of Nigeria, BELLO SHAGARI, has taken to his official Facebook handle to comment on the event which transpired amid KANU's arrest. It is no longer news that many prominent Nigerians have been speaking out about KANU's rearrest ever since he was remanded in the custody of the DSS operatives according to court's order from Justice Binta Inyanko. Similarly, Bello has taken to his official Facebook page to recount how the Biafran separatists jumped bail and escaped illegally in 2017 after he was partially released from detention due to his health complications. According to a short post he made via his official Facebook page, Bello stated that KANU jumped bail and escaped illegally in 2017, but the federal government found a way to trick him and bring him back to Nigeria illegally. Nnamdi Kanu jumped bail and left illegally. Government tricked him and brought him illegally. What does this mean? Are you saying you cannot treat illegality with illegality, or he's trying to mock him, or I don't get it. He knows what he's talking about, and a lot of people will interpret it in different ways. There will be different interpretation to this, as we can see. It's serious. Yeah, a lot of people do not agree with the statement made by Bello Shagari. Money or power can't buy wisdom. The only qualification you have is grandfather's name. How did he jump bail? Somebody on trial. Nigerians sent soldiers with armored cars with fighter jets to his father's house to kill him. Operation Python dance. If you are in position, will you not run? You know, this is a problem that they are not going to be talking anything about that or making reference to that. They don't want to talk anything about it. Of course, when they took him to court, it was asked that why did he jump bail? He said he didn't jump bail, that they sent army to him. Up to today, the federal government has refused to talk about that. And that is exactly what they are doing. So people go to people's house, invade their house. When they react, you begin to use their reaction against them. But you that caused this whole thing from the beginning, you will not say anything. And the same thing happened to the IPOB lawyer too. See what happened, what they did to the aid of the lawyer. See what they did to him. Nobody wants to talk anything about it. So who are the people who are in charge of the whole thing? Who did that? And the same thing they went to perform in Igbowo's house. This Bello is a complete, what I can't even say. Why will he say he jumps bail? That is the narrative they want to play. And that is exactly what they're going to be talking about. If they are going to have a good lawyer, they'll be able to iron all of those things out. They'll be able to present it the way it ought to be, because it's just really unfortunate that the people who are leading us are the ones who are really criminally minded. They will orchestrate a lot of things, and at the end of the day, they will use that against you. Okay, the statement made is said by Aboki. Next time you think like a normal being. And the government is now shaking illegally because they arrested him illegally. They are shaking because that is what a lot of people are not looking for. But they believe that he has come here. There's nobody that will ask them. If the IGP of police will be telling you that his boys or his men should go and do whatever they want, that they've got his backing, that nothing will happen. So it's the same thing. But they are not going to expect everybody to be as novice or as unreasonable as they are, that nobody should ask questions. That how and manner at which they brought him back to Nigeria should not be talked about, because they have not come out to tell us this is the country and this is the country, and maybe that is what they bargained with the country that handed him over to Nigerian government. Like Kenya, he said it was in Kenya, but the Kenya said they didn't know anything about it. But by the time we begin to start, they have to pursue this thing to a logical conclusion. We'll be able to know who is lying or who is not lying. Let all the lawyers from Southeast dust their wigs and come to the court July 26. What is the offense of jumping bail, possession of firearms, treason and felony, killing of security operatives, distraction of public properties? Of course, they are going to judge it. They will go there and judge it and do the judgments and analyze everything uh, from one from one offense or allegation to another. Definitely, they will do that now. He jumps bail. The what led to his jumping of bail? They will tell us. They will tell us. We have lawyers. We have lawyers. We have lawyers. We have lawyers. NNAMDI is the only man who is giving the North headache. He's the one who has been championing this segregation, separation here and there. He's the one who has been championing it and saying, no, this man wants to remove a feeding bottle from our mouth. And because of this his agitation here and there, is making other people to begin to see reason why they should call for their own country. But it is not even in Nnamdi Kanu. It is what they are doing. You cannot be doing the wrong thing and expect people to continue to clap for you. Nobody. Nobody's going to be clapping for you at all. Well, yeah, and was captured illegally. He was captured illegally, so you cannot use a illegality to fight illegality. That is it. Can't use it to fight illegality. It is a shame that the Nigerian government reacted accordingly and acted like the fugitive. If it is understandable if individuals flouted the law, but a government who made the law, for a very thing you do, you will be tracked down anyhow. Well, Nnamdi Kanu is not a type of man you can trick with $10,000 USD to bring him down. You kidnap him for over a week and you are saying what you don't understand. You have your opinion to say whatever you want to say. Bello Shagari. Small boy, keep quiet. Every Nigeria know the game plan. But at the end, there will be no Nigeria markets. So this government operates on the premise of illegalities. So Interpol is no longer involved. The military junta futile efforts at smuggling Umaru Diko back to Nigeria eventually succeeded this time around against Nnamdi Kanu in national disgrace. Kanu left the country for the sake of his life. You came to his place with armored car and soldiers to kill and fled, and you say he jumps bail. You succeeded in killing the father and mother. What a wicked government of APC. Yes, that's it. So guys, let's say your opinion and have your take on this. Thank you.